All right, 612. 612, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, Tony?
Eh?
My name is Jeff, and talking about wrestling. Yeah, I just want to know how big is the sausage?
What do you say?
How
Speak
big
in the
I want to
phone.
know big cock is. How big is
Okay.
your cock?
How big's who's what? Yeah, how big is Brock's cock?
Yeah, how big is your cock? Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Ah, fuck out of here, Sumad. Jesus. All right, so I got a fucking asshole calling in, and he's asking me about Brock Lesnar's dick. If you're gonna call in and ask me stupid fucking questions, don't pick up your phone. Don't call. And again with these guys with the 111 stuff, and he's gone. See you later, baby. Yeah, about the whole thing about Brock Lesnar being on a part-time schedule. It's very simple. The man is a freak athlete. He's a freak athlete, and the fact of the matter is they're gonna make good money with him no matter what he does. He can show up. He can sit in the crowd. He can, he can do nothing. He's wrong in Vince's eyes. I mean, look at the fucking guy. And I got another caller coming in from a 213. I'm going to answer this guy. I'm going to answer him real quick. 213, go ahead. You're with Tony.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, did you read my comment
What comment?
on your post? Oh, no. I was just wondering if you scrolled down on Blog Talk Radio or not.
Hey, this is the first time, buddy. I mean, I'm trying to get acclimated with this. I can barely even fucking use a computer.
No, I'm just wondering why. I'm just personally wondering why Brock Lesnar is obsessed with shit.
Obsessed with
His
what?
disorder is with feces, with shit. He is
Like
the
shit,
weirdest individual I met. Like
Right,
feces, like poop, like shit.
Okay. Yep.
Why is he
All
obsessed
right.
with shit?
Why is he obsessed with? Why are you a fucking ass? Why are you a fucking asshole calling into a show asking about something with?
I am
that has
not
nothing to do
an
with anything?
asshole, dude. Just calm down. Just calm down. I'm not an asshole. I'm just stating the facts.
That Brock Lesnar's obsessed with shit, and where the fuck did you? I promised my mother I wouldn't swear tonight. Okay. Yeah. All right. Whatever. That's your. I gotta. No. Sorry. No shit calls. Thank you. Thanks for calling in.
No. Hey. You're a pussy. You're a pussy.
Have a nice night. See you later. All right. Trying to get a decent caller here. 636. Hit me. 636.
Yes.
Hello. How you doing? 636.
I want to agree with that. All right, like Lesnar really is shit.
You sound like you have a bucket of peanut butter in your mouth, friend. You gotta get to a better phone or a computer or something. Well, try again. Okay, he's gone. I can't listen to that anymore. 111. I've asked you to actually show your number. What are you doing calling in blocked?
You won't say why Brock Lesnar is so obsessed with shit.
Oh, this fucking asshole. All right, anyway, so what's going on here is, aside from a bunch of assholes calling in, I'm doing this because one of my friends, and he's probably listening tonight, shout out to J-Bo over there at the lab. I like wrestling. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Brock. Figured I'd open up a nice show with Brock, and where I come from, we all love wrestling. We all big wrestling, and I mean, yeah. So what I'm trying to do is keep I'm trying to keep a decent conversation up about this guy. Maybe get somewhere with it. Who knows? I might have a future in broadcasting. I don't know, but anyway, let's find some people out here that actually have a valid fucking point about Brock Lesnar. And again, people, I'm sorry if I'm swearing. I promised my mother I wouldn't, but you're kind of bringing it out on me. 804. 804, go ahead.
Hello.
What's happening?
We're talking about Brock Lesnar. And, I read this story, this article online that the Ultimate Warrior sold his body to Brock Lesnar for one night. Can you believe that?
Can you believe that you picked up a phone to call in to a show to spread fucking garbage? Okay, I swore again. I gotta let you go. Thanks for your call. The fuck out of here. 909, go ahead. 909, you're on the air with Tony. You sound like you're drowning in a fucking vat of shit, my friend. Go get another phone.
Fuck you,
Okay, I had to hang up on that asshole too. And we got another asshole on the 111.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Go ahead, 111. Talk to me.
Well,
go ahead. What do you want? Please tell me that you are not an asshole, because I'm trying to get.
I am not an asshole. I'm just trying to figure out. I love Brock Lesnar personally, and I don't know if this show is meant to bring down or bring up Brock Lesnar. What's the purpose of the show?
To talk about Brock and his contributions, because there's too many people out there that are bitching that Brock's a part-timer. Brock can be a part-timer. He's an attraction. Hey, he's an attraction. Come on.
Well, Brock Lesnar, you see, he is just, even though some of these ignorant motherfuckers call him a part-timer, he has brought so much to the world wrestling, WWE, that you can't call him part-timer. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Thank you. I mean, I'm not thrilled that you called in on a 111, but at least you make some sense. Go ahead. Yes, thank you. Somebody fucking smart. Again, I'm sorry, people, for the swearing. I'm Catholic. I shouldn't be doing it. Go ahead.
Yeah, even though he's had the diverticulitis, where he just shits his brains out 24/7, he's still the most significant wrestler.
Oh, you fucking... diverticulitis, that has something to do with something else. We don't have to sit here and listen to it. This asshole just wants to bring up fucking shit for some reason. Maybe this was a bad idea doing this. Okay, who's been on hold longer here? We got 765. How you doing? You're on the air with Tony.
Hello, this is Johnny Longfeather from Seymour, Indiana, home of John Mellencamp.
Okay, that was a nice introduction. My name's Tony Canaro, and I'm from East Boston, Massachusetts. How you doing, buddy?
Hello,
what do you got to tell me about Brock?
I don't have anything to say about Brock. I understand why they have him on, because he's a big name, and they only bring him out once or twice a year to make him more special. And I understand why they do that. So I have no problem with.
Hold that thought for. Hey, hold that thought for a second. You said your name's Johnny Longfeather?
Johnny Longfeather, yes.
Another fucking asshole. Okay, beautiful. See you later, buddy. Take a fucking hike. Again, with the swearing, you people are bringing it out. 515, you're on the air with Tony. How you doing?
Hey, Tony, I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
I was pretty excited tonight when I started my first episode, but apparently I made a mistake because I got a bunch of fucking Mama Luke's calling me. Go ahead. Make me fucking nervous.
I'm sorry about that. I heard, no, I promised I'm a good caller. I did hear the last caller, Johnny Longfeather. I don't know. I've never heard that name before, but I don't know anything about
Johnny
it.
Long Brown piece of shit. That's what he is. Go ahead. Yep.
Well, it's not. I really have a question about Brock Lesnar, but talk about Batista. He's like ruling the box office, kind of like The Rock. So I was wondering if you knew what size is Batista's dick.
It's about as long as his phone call, you fucking degenerate. All right. 636. How you doing? This is Tony. You're on the air. Hit me. What do you got? What questions you got for me? You got anything to say about Brock aside that he likes shit, he has diverticulitis, and he's got a big dick? Anything, please?
Yeah. How big is Brock Lesnar's dick?
You motherfucker. Just for shits and giggles, I guess we're calling in. 111. Go ahead, 111. Fucking ruin my night. A little bit more than it has to be ruined. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Hey, Tony, how you doing this evening?
Well, go fuck yourself, you son of a... You guys are pissing me off. All right, so I'm trying to stay intact here. I just want to talk about Brock Lesnar. I want to talk about Brock. I want to talk about his accomplishments. I want to talk about the shit that he does in the ring, not the literal fucking shit like you assholes are calling in about and talking about. I'm trying to take this serious. I'm trying to, cut my grind here. It's been a while. Let's chill. Let's chill out with this shit talk, okay? 765. I'm about to put you through. Don't be a fucking asshole. 765. Go for it.
Johnny Longfeather is a real name. I am a Native American. I am Lakota. I was originally born in South Dakota. And, Native Americans sometimes have interesting names. And for you to just hang up on me because you think my name is funny is completely ridiculous, especially when you consider you're a big fan of wrestling, as I am, where everybody has a fake name. Bo Dallas, not a real name. Braun Strowman, not a real name. Chad Gable, not a real name. Curtis Axel, not a real name. Elias, not a real name. Goldust, not a real name. Heath Slater, not a real name. Jason Jordan, not a real name. Jinder Mahal, not a real name.
Okay, yep. See you later, buddy. Good night. Fucking reading the roster off to me. I'll be here for 3 fucking days. Again, I'm sorry for the swearing, folks. All right, let's carry on. 804, I'm coming to you. You're on the air with Tony. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
It'd be better if you shut down that the background noise a little bit because it was kind of fucking distracting. But how are you doing?
Sorry, I was watching Breaking Bad. That's what you heard. I'm sorry about that. I'm pretty good. I was just wondering, Dwayne Johnson, they call him The Rock. Do you think right now, like at this moment in time, that he's hard as a rock?
I'll tell you what. Whether he is or not is none of your fucking concern or mine. And to be totally honest with you,
I figured you'd want to know.
I wouldn't want to know. You know what I would like to know is if The Rock ever walked up to you and slapped you in your fucking mouth, you cocksucker. I can't stand these fucking people tonight. Okay, 111, you gotta go. I can't answer you. It's not gonna happen. Who was on hold? Let's see. I got you. 909. You're on the air with Tony. Hit me. What's up?
How you doing, Tony? I think it's just disgusting that these guys are out here ruining the show. I want to talk about WrestleMania.
You know what's even worse? Guys that call in and start off like they're pretty fucking cool, and then they end up to be assholes. Please, my friend, tell me you're not like this. Go ahead.
No, absolutely not. I want to talk about WrestleMania. So many big dicks this year at WrestleMania. I'm just really, really excited.
Yep, okay. Big dicks at WrestleMania. Apparently this motherfucker was watching a different WrestleMania than I was. I was watching superb athletes actually put on a show and fill entertainment for the masses, and this asshole must be watching something else. He must have fucking ordered something else. I don't know. Join the WWE network. It's fucking $9.99, and maybe you won't watch dicks. Prick. 213, go ahead. You're on the air with Tony.
Hey.
Hit me. Don't be a fucking scourge, please. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony. I am concerned about your past callers. Why are you letting them on the air?
I'm new to this. I'm very fucking new to this, to be honest with you guys.
Well, why don't you step up your game?
And he interrupts the shit up. Go ahead. I mean, it's my show, but you got to fucking interrupt me. So what do you have to say?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, you interrupted me in the first place.
Okay. All right. I apologize. Here's a heartfelt apology from me to you. Fuck you. Good night. 765. Go ahead. You're on the air with Tony. Hit me. Okay, 765 said fuck you to me and he left. Wonderful. Maybe he didn't pay his bill. Who knows? Let's see, 970. Hit me. You're on the air with Tony.
Hey, Tony. This is Steve. I was the ex-producer of Clay Douglas. I want to offer my services to you. I also do the Morning Brew on Blog Talk. I could help you screen calls and get the show. I like the show, so I'd like to help you.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name's Steve. I'm the producer for the Clay Douglas Show, Free American.
Sorry, Steve. Never heard of the thing. It's probably something you made up, my friend.
No, it's on Sirius, and it was on Blog Talk. Clay Douglas? Anyway, I'd like to offer my services to you and screen calls for you. Really bring in ratings too. I could help you, I love the wrestling concept.
You know, you gotta. You sound like an educated person. To be totally honest with you, I mean, but what do you know about professional wrestling? And I mean, you never met me. And you want to help me out.
I want to help you. Well, okay.
Go ahead.
I know enough about wrestling. I know I can get you an interview with Vince McMahon. That'd be a starter.
No,
yes?
You see, I don't need an interview with Vince McMahon because they're not going to accept a 50-year-old fat guy on the fucking roster. And, you know, you're kind of
blowing. Good for insight and to talk and interview. I mean,
it would be.
Anyway,
it's not amazing. Yeah.
All right. Well, here's what I'll do. I'm going to go on your board here. I'll do on there. I'm going to give you my email address. It's stevetheproducer@yahoo.com. I'll send you that. And I've got Clay Douglas. He's been out for a little while, so I've got some free time. Morning Brew. I got a Morning Brew show. You can look it up on Facebook. But I'd really like to help your show out, and I can get rid of these trolls. So anyway, I'll give you my contact information. You got my number here. So if you're interested, I'd love to help produce your show.
All right. Thanks for the call, buddy. I appreciate
it. Hey, don't let these guys bring you down, man. And let me tell you something. I got a friend named Barry. Do some advertising, too, on the show.
That's not a bad start, guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. You see,
no worries.
I wish more people like you would call in. Thank you. Thank you for the support.
Man. Well, you have a good one. I'll be talking to you soon.
What's your name again? Steve?
Steve. I'm Steve.
Okay, Steve.
Everybody
Thank you,
calls
brother.
me Steve the producer. All right?
All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Take care.
Hey, no worries, man. Let's get this show going. All right, bye.
See, that wasn't bad. Why can't you fucking people call? Sorry again with the swearing, but why can't you people call in like Steve? Steve seemed like a gentleman. He was well-spoken. He seemed educated. He didn't seem like an asshole. They even offered to advertise and stuff like that. I mean, the Vince McMahon stuff is probably fucking bullshit, but whatever. He sounds like a good guy. All right. Who's been holding on here a little bit? 636. I'm going to let you on. You're on the air with Tony. Hit me. What's up, buddy?
Tony, how are you? Actually a big fan of the show. I know Steve. I signed a contract with him, and it was about 2 weeks ago, and he hasn't talked about my business on your show. So I was wondering what's going on. I gave him money. He took money, him and Barry, and I was wondering why you haven't mentioned my business on your show.
What the fuck are you talking about? I just signed on tonight, and what?
Yeah, I gave this guy money, and he said he was your producer. And
okay, hold on a second.
He said 30 seconds from your show. Are you trying to rip me off, Tony? What is it with you fucking greasy Italians ripping off hardworking white people, huh?
Okay, asshole. Let me explain something to you. So some fucking guy come up to you and told you today that I was going to do a show. How the fuck did he know? Do you have ESP? He just said,
him money.
Guy named Tony that's going to do a show.
Why would that matter?
I gave him money. Fuck out of here, you goddamn.
He took money on your...
I can't deal with these fucking people. Guys, listen to me very carefully. Call in and talk about Brock. Call in and talk about The Undertaker, Ronda Rousey, anybody from the fucking WWE at this point. Since we're already off topic and I didn't mention one thing about Lesnar because of this shit that's going on here. Fuck it. I can't even. You guys got me nervous. All right, okay. 765. You're on the air with Tony. Hit me.
Hey, Tony. I had an idea for Lesnar. I was thinking that maybe they could kind of work him back in, have him appear every couple of weeks, maybe put him on 205 Live, maybe put him in with Cedric Alexander, Gentleman Jack Gallagher, maybe have him go against Hideo Itami, maybe go against Mustafa Ali, Neville if he ever comes back from his contract.
Okay, this fucking asshole. He's going to read off the whole roster again for 205 Live. First of all, if Brock even had to wrestle on 205 Live, he'd have to fucking cut 80 pounds. And he's not going to cut 80 pounds every 2 weeks because he'll probably die. Okay, so who's been here the longest? We're going to take a call from 804, and please do not be a fucking asshole or a retard. 804, you're on the air with Tony. Go for it. Hit me, buddy.
Hey, Tony.
What's up?
How you doing tonight?
I was fine and excited and super stoked to be doing the show up until I get about 30, 40 fucking phone calls, a bunch of fucking, sorry again for the swearing, but you get what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Well, I understand, I guess the last person's call, maybe they could have a handicap match or something, but I don't know. That's not my question. But I'm sure Mick Foley, Mankind, blah, blah, blah. But, and this has to do with Brock Lesnar. Now, he used to have the mandible claw. He used to have some little thing around his hand, but now he has the sock. Used to have the sock. So my question is, do you ever think he put that around his hard wiener and stuff it down Brock Lesnar's throat?
No, maybe he put it around your hard wiener and you shoved it down your fucking sister's throat. Fucking guy. Okay, 636. You're on the air with Tony. Well, you're going to be on the air with Tony, and there you go. How you doing? Hit me, brother. What's up? What's going on?
How you doing, Tony? I want to talk about Degeneration X.
Okay, you can talk about Degeneration X only if Brock Lesnar was in DX. Was Brock Lesnar in DX?
Yeah, his dick was big enough.
Okay, great, fantastic. Another fucking roots. Okay, let's see. Who else has been on hold? 765, you've been on hold for a little bit. You're on the air with Tony. Hit me.
Hey, about Brock, I was thinking maybe they could get him in with a male and female kind of a tag team mixed, like him and Nia Jax, or maybe he could go with Alicia Fox, or maybe Liv Morgan, or Mickie James, or Ronda Rousey, Sarah Logan, or Sasha Banks.
Okay, that guy's a fucking asshole, and I had to hang up on him because another guy reading me the roster, because I don't know the roster of something that I'm very passionate about. Of course, no. All right, so let's see. 804, what do you hear? What do you say? You're on the air with Tony. Hit me. And you're gone, you fucking prick. 909, what do you hear? What do you say? You're on the air with Tony. Hit me.
Hey, Tony, I want to talk about sexual chocolate.
Mark Henry, please tell me it's Mark Henry and that you don't want to talk about something else, please.
No, Mark Henry. Remember when he had that weird hand baby with Mae Young?
Yeah, I remember that. I also remember the match he had with Brock Lesnar that you failed to bring up because you're a fucking troll asshole. Okay, let's see. 111, please go fuck yourself. I'm not answering you. And 765, I think you already called me, but please tell me you didn't and you weren't a fucking asshole.
Hey, I really enjoy the new show tonight. This is great. I enjoy wrestling shows on Blog Talk, but I'm glad to hear a new one. And anytime anyone talks about Brock Lesnar, I'm always up for talking about Brock. I think he's great. He really represents Minnesota really well. And I think that now that he's off the roid, and he's going to be heading back to
Hold on a second. There was
UFC.
no proof about him taking steroids. He's always pissed clean. There's never been an issue.
I thought that with WWE didn't have to do the drug test, and so he would just roid up.
After that fucking psycho Benoit decided to off himself and kill his family, that's when they started doing the drug test. And then when Eddie Guerrero dropped dead, they decided, hey, let's drug test these fucking guys, make sure they're not going to die. I swore again. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so...
Hey, you remember?
Yeah.
Remember that time that they broke the ring? Wasn't that great?
Brock and who broke the ring? You talking about Big Show? Do you watch wrestling?
Yeah, back in the day. Oh, that's when I started watching wrestling. It was great back in the day. I had a lot of things I liked from the past. I like to think about, like Chief Jay Strongbow. You remember him?
Do you remember what it's like not to talk over anybody, you fucking ignorant bastard?
I'm sorry, my phone is really bad. I've got Boost Mobile because I'm an indigent son of a bitch, and I can't afford a real phone, so I use Boost Mobile.
Is that fucking Indian guy that called me earlier? I'm done with you. Don't need your shit. Definitely do not need your fucking shit. All right, Indian guy, don't call me anymore. You need somebody to slap you so fucking hard, Tatanka style, knock your feather cap off your head, you prick. You guys got me swearing. I'm trying to stay a little professional here. I got 16 minutes. Can somebody call me with some type of fucking decency and intelligence, please, and stop having me swear? My mother listens to this show. All right, 317. You're on the air with Tony, and I'm not. Yeah, go ahead. What? Hello, 317. No, you're gone. Fuck you too. Again, you guys got me losing my shit. Stop calling and hanging up because it's fucking annoying. I gotta pay for this shit. 909. Go ahead.
Yeah, Tony, I'm glad you kicked that dirty Indian off the show. I think it's disgusting that these people are calling in and doing this.
Yeah, you're disgusting too for being a fucking racist. Okay, let's see. 715. You've been there for a little bit. 715. Hit me. Go ahead, buddy.
Tony, how's it going?
Okay, it's going great. Who are you? Where you from? How's your mother?
Hey, it's Ronnie Martin. Ronnie Martin from Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
You drowned on that last statement, but go ahead. Just talk because you're probably going to fucking talk anyway. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem. I'm actually, want to talk about Brock Lesnar a little bit. These calls are just ridiculous. True story, I actually went to college with Brock Lesnar when he was at the University of Minnesota. Or I should say I was at college when he attended there. He was a tough guy to miss on campus, kind of the big man on campus. And
okay. Let me guess. You sucked your dick. You played with his balls. What happened? Come on, tell me. Go ahead.
No. I mean, it was nothing like that at all. I just wanted to say, I mean, even at that time, the charisma that man had. I mean, you could tell that he was going places. I mean, at that time he was freestyle wrestling. I think he was a runner-up the year before, and then he won the NCAA Division I championship the next year, his senior year, and just the way he carried himself, it was just impressive. I mean, you could just totally see that this man is going places, and I mean, he had this notorious reputation on campus, as a ladies' man, for sure. I mean, his nickname was actually Dirt Road Lesnar because he got the women to just smear feces on him all the time. I mean, it was just, it was crazy,
Okay, so enough with the species talk, please. I can't even pronounce it. I'm so fucking nervous. Is there anybody out there? Now I got my hands together like I'm in prayer. I'm pretty religious. I don't usually swear this much. I'm starting to think that this was maybe a bad idea, trying to get my name out here, trying to do something positive and, productive with my life. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a couple more phone calls because I have 13 minutes left. And, please, if you're listening out there, if you have any respect for yourself, any respect for me, at this point, any respect for Brock Lesnar, about lying about him shitting his pants, playing his shit, sucking a dick, taking it up the ass, giving it to somebody up the ass, fucking a turnbuckle, getting buried under the ring with The Undertaker and blowing him, anything like that, it's fucking insane. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it decent. And let's try again. 804, you're on the air with Tony. Please don't be a fucking stunab. Go ahead.
I'm just sitting here jacking off. What the fuck do you want?
Okay, and this guy's jerking off, listening to my show, so he's obviously gay and he likes Italian men. I guess that works. Okay, 970.
Hey, Tony.
You
Tony,
motherfucker
Steve again.
cut me off as soon as I try to say hello. And let's see, 636. How you doing? You're on the air with Tony.
Tony, how
you
you doing?
like a fucking hyena, and you're gone too. So 765. How you doing?
Hey, Tony. Great show. I've been a fan of Lesnar going back to 2000 when he was in Ohio Valley Wrestling, and he's since the developmental territory.
Okay, talk over me. I'm trying to give you a fucking compliment, and you keep going. Well, he was probably a really good fan too, but guess what? He was a fucking asshole, and he likes to interrupt people. I fucking hate that, and you guys got me dropping the F-bomb again. Let's try one more time. Okay, 970. You're on the air with Tony. How you doing?
Tony, it's Steve. You hung up on me again. We're not going to start off on the right foot if you keep, treating me this way. Clay can do it because he and I have a special relationship, but
Steve,
I expect better from you.
Steve, you're actually one of the nicest callers on here, and I don't know who the fuck Clay is. But whatever.
He's a free American. He's a free American. Anyway, listen.
Are we not?
No. We talk about shapeshifters. On our show, we talk about shapeshifters, Lauren Moulton Howe. That's what we do. But I want to get you the interview. I really can't get it with Vince McMahon. You got my email address in the chat room. I'd like to line it up. Are you going to be doing the show weekly, or is it daily, or what are we doing?
I don't know yet, because personally, I think I'm going to start drinking again, and if I have to do this show every fucking night. Hopefully I didn't hit a big audience, and hopefully nobody's going to harass me and break my fucking balls to do this, and I'm probably going to slap the shit out of my fucking friend tomorrow for convincing me to do this. Go ahead.
No, come on. That's where I'll help you out. You just got to get rid of these trolls. Clay had the same problem, but I got rid of them for him, so don't worry about it.
And how did you manage to do this? Please tell me. Tell me, please.
Okay, we screen the calls. We have to screen them because you got a lot of people on here, Don't worry. You and I will talk. I'm going to help you do this. Anyway, I run the Morning Brew. Have you ever heard of the Morning Brew? I'm on Blog Talk. Getting ready to get syndicated with Sirius. Been doing it for about 6 months now. Clay was going to be my co-host. He's got a little accident. Had some problems.
I'm sorry.
Clay Douglas.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. It happens. But anyway, I don't want to take up more of the show, but I'm going to have Barry call you. Barry's Flowers, Mother's Day coming up this weekend. Let's go. Good show.
Who's Barry?
Barry runs
Your
Barry's
friend?
Flowers.
Your friend.
Yeah, he wants to do some advertising.
You mentioned them before. Thank you, Steve. Right. I appreciate your help, buddy.
Man. No worries. Let's get the show going. Bye.
Thank you, buddy. Take care. Why can't you fucking people be more like Steve? Honest to God. He's a good guy. You can hear it in his voice that he's actually genuine and he's not a piece of shit. Let's see. 909's calling in, and 909, you've been on hold for a little bit. See, go ahead, 909. What's happening? Hit me.
Hey, how you doing, Tony? It's Vinny.
Vinny, why? How you doing, brother? Hey. How are you? I like that name.
Hey. Doing good. Hey, remember that time we stuck each other's cock?
Oh, yeah, I remember you fucking fanook. I pulled out a fucking pipe, and it wasn't my dick, and I busted you in the fucking skull. There you go. You guys got me doing this shit again. It's 9 minutes. I got 9 minutes of this fucking show left. Please, call in. Be like Steve. Call in and talk about Brock. Talk about how great the show could be. Give me some constructive criticism. Don't be fucking assholes here. Again, you sit here, you got a guy, you sitting here at his apartment trying to do a show, and you guys are calling and being pricks, and it's not nice, really. Give me fucking agita. All right. So, 765, what do you got to say about Brock? Go ahead.
We got disconnected before. He was in Ohio Valley Wrestling. That's where WWE sent him, or WF then. It was in 2000. And that's where he first met Paul Heyman. And he had a tag team. I remember the Minnesota Stretching Crew. And he was roommate in college with Shelton Benjamin, and they won the Ohio Valley Wrestling Southern Tag Team Championship on occasions. And it was just great. And I live just across the border from Ohio. I'm in Indiana. And then he got called back up, or he got called to WWE in 2002. And he attacked Al Snow, Maven, Spike Dudley. And Paul Heyman was there, too. And he was giving instructions to Lesnar. And it was just great. And ever since then...
765, I got a quick question for you. Are you really a fan, or are you reading this off of fucking Wikipedia, you goddamn fucking people? Literally, he's sitting there reading this off of Wikipedia, calling me in like he knows about Brock. Somebody please call in with the 7 minutes of show I have left, because I'm starting to get very discouraged here. Let me tell you something. I'm about 50 years old now. The quality of people have changed so much. Back when I was younger, we used to have people that, you acted like a fucking asshole. And I'm going to swear now. I don't care anymore. I keep trying not to, but I'll pray later. I'll say about them Hail Marys, a couple of fathers. But here's what's going on, all right? I'm trying to do a show. I'm trying to do a decent fucking show here. You assholes are all calling in, aggravating the balls off me. If you guys acted like this as kids, a little couple of fucking stunads, your mother would slap you. Your father would slap you. Your sisters will fucking knock you out, knock you around a little bit, teach you some respect. So it is a generational gap. I get it, but let's not be fucking assholes here, okay? I'm gonna take another call. God forgive me, but I'm gonna take another fucking call. If I have a stroke, it's on me because I'm an asshole for answering you people. All right, so 226. 226, go ahead. You're on the air with Tony. Hit me.
Hey, Tony, I'm a big fan of Brock Lesnar. I used to be more of a fan, but back when I was a kid, I believe this happened in 2002 when I saw him live in Vengeance pay-per-view. He fought RVD for the Intercontinental title. And even though RVD retained that title, he was still, Brock Lesnar was still a big fan favorite. So after the pay-per-view went off the air, he picked me up and he tried to stick his finger up my ass.
Okay, very good. Listen, I need you to do me a big favor here. As big as Brock Lesnar's fingers are that went up your ass, he probably primed you just right to get that nice gaping asshole to stick your phone up there, you fuck. All right, let's see. 636, you're on the air with Tony. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony, how are you? Can I tell you my favorite Matt Dillon story real quick right now?
What?
Let's just say it ends him sucking my dick.
Okay, yep, this fucking asshole's giggling like an asshole. Obviously, he's an asshole. I don't have to say it more than a couple times. 111, you're not being picked up on. And 765, go ahead. You're on the air with Tony. Hit me.
Hey, Tony. Hey, great show as always. New Japan
As
Pro
always,
Wrestling.
this is my first
remember,
fucking show.
Remember when Lesnar went to New Japan Pro Wrestling?
Yep. All right. Good night, sweetheart. Yeah, it's my first fucking show. Great show as always. Another fucking asshole. Okay. That's wonderful. Let's see. Anybody out there got something to say about Brock? 226. Go for it. Hit me. You're on the air with Tony.
Just stay.
What?
See, here you go. Getting into stupid shit.
What the fuck are you talking about? Did you call the wrong number?
That's all this whole fucking meet and greet's about. A bunch of fucking gay dudes sitting around in a circle jerk, and you get in somebody's restaurant.
Okay, so I'm hanging up on that asshole. He sounded like he fucks pigs. Sir, if you're listening to me right now, I want you to know that fucking voice of yours and that deliberate stupidity, it sounds like you fuck pigs. You're a pig fucker. All right? That's all I have to say about you. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy that called in is a fucking pig fucker. He sounded like a farmer that would. Okay. So 765, you're on the air with Tony. Hit me. Go for it.
Hey, Sami Zayn, Scott Dawson, Seth Rollins, Titus O'Neil. They could do a 5-way or a 4-way handicap match against Brock, and Brock would F5 all of them. Brock is just freaking awesome. Rhino, he could take on Rhino and he'd take care of him easily. Tyler Breeze would take that cell phone and shove it up his ass.
Oh,
Victor,
nice.
Zack
What kind of match
Ryder.
would that be? An ass shoving match? What match would that be? You think Vince will put that on?
Well, it would have to be probably a dark match. Probably like a live match.
Have to be
they wouldn't have it on TV.
Match. Yeah, you fucking... I got 2.5 minutes left. Nobody called in about Brock and his accomplishments and asked questions. This goes to show that I think people are just fucking retarded. There have to be. There's got to be fumes. There's got to be something in the air. People are living too close to airports or something. When I was younger and people used to talk shit like this to me, they would do it to my face. At least they had the balls to do it to my face. Okay? Later on, they didn't look too good. Just saying. A couple of chingwandas set them straight. Yep. Here we go. 226. Please tell me you got a...
Shut up or I'll kick your ass next. You understand that, bitch?
Oh, it's the fucking pig fucker again. All right.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut your fucking fat mouth. Okay, so since I got a pig fucker calling in, here's what's going to happen. I have 1.5 minutes left. I'm tired of you fucking morons. Nobody called in with anything. I'm probably never going to do the show again because you're all assholes. If I do the show again, I'm going to have to get that Steve guy or something. I got his number that popped up. I'm going to have him try to help me because apparently he helped this Clay guy out, whoever that morning brew shit, I don't know. And they got Barry. I'm going to have Barry and the other guy, Steve, help me out. So I'm going to be ending this with one phone call. I got about 40 seconds left. Please don't be an asshole. And 970, you're on the air with Tony. Go for it.
Hey, Tony. Yeah, this is Steve again. Yeah, don't give up after one show. Don't give up after one show. It's going to get better. Don't worry.
Thank you, buddy. Listen, I got to go. I've got about 30 seconds left. Steve,
all right, well,
you're a good man. Thank you very much for your phone call. I appreciate it.
I'm going to have Clay.
These fucking assholes
Clay,
can learn
Candy?
from you.
Well, I was going to say Clay and Candy. Candy's going to call. She's a great reference. Candy, I worked with Candy as well.
Fantastic. Fellas, thank you very much for the fucking calls. Steve, thank you. Good night. Farewell. Go fuck yourself.